Hey Capricorn, how y'all doing? So Capricorn, I think for the past 2 months, maybe your energy has been very, very heavy. It's still heavy. It's feeling a little bit lighter. I feel like in January, whatever it is that you're experiencing is going to be kind of like a releasing of whatever it is that has been restricting you and holding you back emotionally. Like there's going to be an expression of or an experience of excitement and joy. All right, but I still feel like you're just not really even excited about it. Like it's going to be something good. You're going to be like, oh, all right. Like maybe whatever you've been through has been so tumultuous that finally when it's all over, you're like, you don't even care. Like, okay. But anyway, let's do this. Who are you showing up as? You're showing up as an orphan. You're showing up as someone who is in need, who needs help, who's seeking assistance, and who is seeking out love. But I feel like you're doing this, but you're not physically doing it. Like you have a desire to reach out and get help, but you're not reaching out for the help that you need or want. The Queen. So there is a female or feminine energy that you would like to ask for assistance, but there is fear. What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? Capricorn. Ask her. So I feel like whoever this person is that you want to ask for something, like this person is, they have control of spiritual things. They're very knowledgeable. They're deeply emotional, sexual, very passionate, and they go for whatever it is that they want. So it's like you're looking for their assistance. You want their guidance. So this could be someone who's working with their ancestors. Could be a friend. Whatever. The Poet. So I'm feeling some expressions that don't know how to be voiced. I have a lot of ideas. So somebody wants to reach out to someone else because they have a lot of ideas, a lot of feelings, a lot of things going on inside of themselves that they just want to talk to the Queen about. They want to converse. They want to connect and have some things cleared up with this Queen, Capricorn, or with this feminine energy. Ooh. Okay. So there is something about a ring. There is something about a ring that's missing or that has been taken off. And maybe somebody is hiding this thing. Somebody's hiding this finger. It's a middle finger. It's the middle finger. And there's something about this ring that is on this finger or has been on this finger for a long period of time. Okay, what about this ring? The shaman. Okay. So this ring. This ring. Four of Cups. So this commitment, this ring. Ooh. I don't know. I don't know if it's something that you should be accepting. Something you shouldn't be accepting. Like, it's not that serious. You don't need to, like, the ring is not, it's not that serious. You don't have to have the ring. You don't have to have the ring. I'm literally hearing this. Capricorn. So I feel like you're holding on to something. Like, you already know something, Capricorn. But you're holding on to this thing that you know. What do you know about this ring? There's something about this ring that you already know and you're holding on to it. Maybe you know, I don't know, maybe you know you about to get a ring. I don't know. But there's something that is known already about this ring. Or this commitment. Seven of Wands, that there's going to be, like, accepting this offer is probably going to create some type of strife. We had the Four of Cups and the Shaman, or the High Priestess. Is not accepting what you already know. So there's something that you already know, but you're not accepting it. I hope I'm making sense, because I feel like I just got lost real quick. All right. So where is this taking place? Hold up. And then I also feel like somebody's not accepting this help. So if you're asking for spiritual assistance or spiritual guidance from your ancestors, angels, guides, or whatever, it's like you're not taking it. Whew. Excuse me. The fault line. The womb. So I feel like something is about to be shaken up. So if you've been in a very protective state, if you've been protected, if things have been calm for you in a minute, like something is about to happen for you, but it is going to shake up some other things in your life in order for this particular thing to settle down. Oh, it's going to cause you some stress. It's going to give you a headache. But at the end of the day, when all of this turmoil, all this tumbling and rumbling and shaking is over, the ground is going to be settled for you to clean up and rebuild. These readings today have been so serious. And I just be wanting to be goofy sometimes. I mean, all the time. And they just not letting me right now. I don't think I like it. The empty room. Yeah, you're going to be starting all over. So this rumbling, this earthquake, this inner tremor that is about to take place. So this is not a physical thing. This is going to take place inside. This is an energy reading anyway. This is going to take place inside of you. So there are some things that are going to be shaken up as far as your emotions are concerned, as far as how you feel about a particular thing. It's like, I used to love that thing. Like, damn, now I don't like it no more. It's going to be like pop all of a sudden. But this shaking, this rumbling, it has to happen. It's uncomfortable. It's probably even going to be painful. It's probably going to be confusing. But at least you have this warning now. So when it starts to happen, you like, okay, it's all good. I understand what the fuck's going on. So again, this may not happen till like motherfucking next year and shit. But I'm just saying. Or a few months from now. But there's definitely a shaking on an energetic internal level. So you about to be emotional as fuck very, very soon. I wonder if they got a thing where they can just count how many cuss words you say in the video. My brain do that sometimes. But anyway. What tools are you going to need? You're going to need to be prepared to take the next step. You're going to need to be prepared to cross the threshold, to take the next step. You're going to need fearlessness. So it's like this, you see these feet that are standing on this ground. If they take a next step, it's like they're going to be in some fire or something. It's like you have to be fearless enough to be willing to step into the fire. Step into the fire to face yourself. And when you do this work, you have to stay committed. So I feel like somebody, like you cross the threshold, you get to this point where you're ready to see, where you're ready to participate, where you're ready to engage. And then there's this fear because somebody's watching me, somebody's looking at me. This is so confusing and crazy. Give me a second, y'all. I need a minute. Okay, so being on this threshold, like about to step into this fire, it's like this card has me feeling a lot of different ways. So when you step into this fire, it's like, I see you. The universe sees you stepping into this fire. We watching. And it's like, I see you. I'm not going to let nothing happen to you. Relax. You need fearlessness on this journey that you are on right now. Fearlessness. You need clear seeing. You need to be committed to seeing the truth. But in order for you to see the truth, you got to take that step. You got to be willing to walk through the fire. And see the truth. See both sides. To see the dark and the light. Having an objective view. So if you're looking at this card, if you know, this is the bottom part, that's what I see. Or if this is at the top, that's going to be the first thing that you focus on, what's on the top. You turn it over this way, that's what you're going to focus on. So it's like being able to see both sides of the story, because the truth is the only thing that separates these two realms, these two energies, these two entities, these two people, these two projects. The truth is the only thing that separates them. And the way they stay, and the way the truth is maintained, the way the truth is upheld is when these two parties come together and acknowledge it and uphold it together. It cannot be upheld separately. So you're going to need a partner. You're going to need a friend. And that friend could be your higher self. That friend could be the spirit realm. That friend could be your ancestors, your husband, your wife, whatever. But you're going to need that somebody to help you to uphold the truth, to maintain both sides, the dark and the light. So if you're only seeing yourself in the light, then that's a false representation of yourself that you're seeing, because you got light and dark. Nobody's perfect. Jesus wasn't perfect. They said Jesus learned obedience. Shout out to my pastor, my old pastor rather. He learned it. So Jesus wasn't perfect. Everybody wants to say he was perfect. But if you had to learn obedience, that means you were disobedient at some point in time. Okay? And then obedience is not about doing what the next human tells you to do. Being obedient is being obedient to your higher self, being obedient to the God in you. That is where obedience comes in. So, yeah. Don't come over here with all them organized religion ideologies, because I ain't for it. Why is all of this happening, Capricorn? I was about to call y'all Sagittarius. Because of truth. Clarity. Things need to be clear. Understandings are needed right now. I feel like there's a lot of confusion going on for you, and there is some clarity that is about to come to your cute ass from the spirit realm. And when this clarity comes, you're just going to have some grand understandings, some very big understandings about the world, about motherhood, about spirituality, about light and darkness, about truth and honesty. All right, Capricorn, if you made it this far, like, share, subscribe, all of that. And if you're interested in a personal reading, hit me up on my website, bemoreconnected.com.